Good evening and welcome. Breaking news out of Washington. The Biden administration faces mounting criticism over its immigration policies. A federal judge barred the deportation of over 200 alleged Venezuelan gang members, but the White House ignored the ruling, sending them to a maximum security prison in El Salvador. We'll take a closer look at this developing story. Also tonight, escalating tensions in the Middle East after deadly U.S. airstrikes in Yemen, and the aftermath of devastating tornadoes in the American heartland. Welcome to our breaking news segment. The Biden administration has deported over 200 alleged Venezuelan gang members, contradicting a U.S. federal court order. The group was flown to El Salvador and placed in a maximum security prison, prompting outrage from human rights groups. The U.S. judge cited concerns about due process and potential danger these individuals could face upon return to Venezuela. Venezuela has been plagued by political and economic turmoil, raising concerns of persecution or torture. El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, mocked the U.S. judge's ruling on social media. He posted images of the alleged gang members arriving in El Salvador, taunting the American justice system. Tensions in the Middle East have escalated after the Pentagon confirmed airstrikes on Houthi-controlled facilities in Yemen. The strikes, in retaliation for recent Houthi attacks on commercial shipping, resulted in significant loss of life. Houthi officials claim at least 53 people, including 5 children, were killed. The attacks have drawn widespread condemnation from international aid organizations, warning of a deepening humanitarian crisis. The Biden administration is now under pressure to de-escalate the situation in Yemen and find a peaceful resolution. Deadly tornadoes, wildfires, and dust storms have left a trail of destruction across the American Midwest and southern states, claiming at least 37 lives. Missouri bore the brunt of the devastation with 12 confirmed fatalities. Emergency responders are tirelessly searching for survivors and providing aid to those affected. President Biden has promised swift federal aid to the affected areas. Canada's newly elected Prime Minister, Mark Carney, has embarked on his first international trip to bolster ties with key allies in Europe. Carney's itinerary includes talks with French President Emmanuel Macron and British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, focusing on trade, climate change, and security cooperation. Carney will also visit Iqaluit, Nunavut, to engage with Inuit leaders and reaffirm Canada's commitment to Arctic sovereignty. The visit is seen as an opportunity for the new Prime Minister to strengthen international alliances. Former President Donald Trump has signed an executive order targeting the Voice of America, a U.S. government-funded international broadcaster. Trump has ordered a significant scaling back of the organization's operations, accusing it of promoting anti-Trump ideologies. The move has been widely condemned by press freedom advocates, warning it undermines America's commitment to free media. The order has thrown VOA into turmoil, with staff placed on paid leave and uncertainty looming over its future. Critics argue that Trump's actions resemble authoritarian regimes seeking to control information. And that's all the time we have for tonight. We appreciate you joining us for a critical look at the day's most pressing events. Our team of journalists will continue to follow these developing stories closely, providing you with the latest updates and in-depth analysis. Thank you for trusting us to keep you informed.